Hello everybody, how are we doing tonight? Welcome back to another Valorant stream. It is yours truly, Jack. Retro's your Smash captain and Val commentator, and I am joined with a lovely support player.
Yes.
Docking Bay 94.
Yep.
How are you doing today, good sir?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing today?
I am doing very well.
Why are you doing very well?
If you just watched the stream, you just saw Smash take a fantastic win over Northern Kentucky University 2-0. But now we're going to be watching our UMW Val Navy play Bryan Stratton College. Unfortunately, we weren't unable to stream Game 1 because we were streaming Smash. So, unfortunate to that. But if you would like to catch Game 1, you can head over to Mace Esports' very own stream. They have all of Game 1 right there for you. But we did unfortunately lose 6-13.
We did. Unfortunate. We did fall. Looks like we're going into Icebox right now.
Ooh, Icebox.
I can't say I enjoy this map.
You can't say?
I cannot.
I feel like the history of this map is oddly like linear. Like seeing BSC pull out the Sage, BSC pull out the Sage. Seeing this kind of more traditional comp out from them is nothing too strange, but we are gonna see the comp that we were fairly recent for with UMW. We're gonna have Saturn over there on that Duelist, Death picking up on the Viper, Doi going to Intel picking up the Sova, Z holding it down on the Chamber, and Diamond going to the trusty Sage. You cannot run Sage on Icebox.
I was gonna say, Sage is that staple character on Icebox. All those amazing walls, maybe a couple Grim walls in there just to throw off BSC maybe, and I mean, yeah, Sage is that character on Icebox.
But if you can hear it right now, our team is getting hype in here. We're getting hyped to get dirty.
Go Wash.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it going.
The energy in this room is very top bar static.
It is. And I do want to mention, I think Jack kind of brushed it off, but he did have a 6-stock win. Basically a 1v2 and incredible. Down 1 stock, the 2 for his very last ones, brought it back. Really nice by Jack there. It was, I mean, imagine, he was the main character.
I appreciate it. But I'm very excited to see how UMW kind of adapts going down that Game 1. Seeing like, okay, we were able to kind of hold our own going 6-13, so it was not a complete blowout. How do we adapt? How do we change our mentality? How do we change our comp? What are we doing here to ensure that we are going to push this map 3 and take this series?
I mean, it's a completely new game, right? It's a clean slate. UMW kind of sees how BSC is going to play, and so we can definitely adapt to it, try and read them out, and yeah, clean slate. Let's see how it goes.
Seeing the Viper wall come up here, hearing the jet dash. It looks like they're going to push through. Diamond's going to rotate off, but Saturn's going to be able to find one getting out. Great stuff as their KJ takes a little bit of damage to rotating top. As Doi holding down the bottom right there. Just pops some shots as Doi does go down with a Viper wall drop. Saturn able to find another one. Great stuff from Diamond right here. Here comes the heal. Now it looks like it's going to be coordinated push on the site, trying to retake. Spike is down, dropping down. Saturn with a beautiful blink. Finding forward. Diamond able to find the last one right there. What a great pistol to start this series. I mean, oh my god.
Remember the classic best gun in the game? That's a free gun, remember? I mean, it's got that burst right there. Really good flicks from Saturn there. A 4K to start off the round for the match. I mean, that was awesome. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's more than you could have asked for right there. Saturn, I feel, is quickly adapting to this role swap that we've seen from the team. Moving from that controller smokes kind of position to this initiator, kind of get in there and just wreak havoc with the Duelist. It really has just looked like, you know, simple change right over, and I mean, she makes it look easy.
She does. That it looks like the swap is definitely paying off for UMW here. Starting off round 2, 5 rounds for UMW.
Dr. Story, that Zipper going to be able to find one. That's great for him. Doi seeing one, rotating off, being able to get out with his life, but Zipper knows where he is. Able to find a second one right there.
Zipper on the Chamber, finds 2. UMW up by 2 men. Looks like BSC is just kind of stabilizing here, finding out what they want to do. Wall goes up.
Zipper going to be pushing through this Viper wall right here. Going to get The Sage gonna get found out knowing they want the swing, and now there's a sticky situation. Here comes a Grim Wall. Diamond able to find two. Beautiful spray down from him, and now we have a 5v1, my apologies. Spike down and Sova. The enemy Sova has to do everything he can UMW wants to ensure that they do not get found out. Double sniper holding this angle right here. This spike is not getting picked up, but you can also see Doi sitting over on the back of site where Sova's gonna probably push from. He's ready for this read, picking up orb right here. UMW, they are not moving for anyone, just repositioning to ensure. Doi, here's the rotation. They're right there, able to get the spray down. 1 HP left, but he's able to find it. Flawless from UMW, going 2-0 early. We're gonna see that full buy, but how UMW's playing so far, Josh, I don't think there's much to worry about.
No, there isn't. Really good rounds. It is the buy round, so now we have our bonus. Really good 2 picks early on from Zipper with the new gun Outlaw. And then just, 2 other picks right mid from, I think it was Doi, right? With the what is that gun called?
Which one?
The one less than a Spectre. What is it called?
Oh,
Friend? Why am I blanking on it?
I can't.
Anyways,
Stinger,
yep. And just good round by UMW and all.
Yeah, great stuff. Just playing patient game right here. Saturn gonna try to rotate off. Sees the head of the enemy jet right there, and now just quick peeking this angle. Diamond wanting to push up.
UMW playing a little aggressive there. Saturn does fall to Ricardo.
Stage wall holding this angle hard, spraying down.
Does fall to Ricardo there. UMW in the 3v, now a 2v5 situation. Looks like BSC is low. Well, has one low player.
Yeah, checking his ankle.
Spike planted.
Right there. I see Eric in the chat, my fellow caster. Happy to see, glad to see you're supporting your fellow Eagles tonight. Great stuff. And now rotating up top, seeing right there, doing his best. He's gonna hold this control right here, not able to find it. As Death on the other side trying to make second contact.
Last player
sprang
standing.
through. That's the Jeff before, but now.
The ace. Unfortunate. It is the buy round from BSC though. Just a bonus for UMW, so not necessarily too worried. 2 good rounds coming out, and looks like Zipper opting for the op.
Opting for the op.
Saturn and everybody else does have. Looks like everybody is out here. Vandals. And, I will have to ask you, Jack. What do you think about
Teleport's
the new,
ready.
Steam collaborations with classics?
I think they look cool, but $25 per skin. I think I'll save it for my McDonald's order.
Oh, I get that. I understand. I mean, those were chickens. I mean, dude, there used to be $1. They're like $2.75 now.
What do you mean? QPC. Quarter pounder with cheese.
I see. Oh,
Zipper right there saw the leg of Ricardo being able to rotate off, but that's all the information he needs. Seeing the dash through, here comes the push. Ball coming up. Z trying to rotate off as the rest of his team's coming to help him. Holding this close angle, he has the perfect read, but hopefully someone's watching this extra angle right here. There comes the snake bite, not going too far. Shot not coming through, not finding anyone, but there's the save goal, kind of to save him right there. Plant going down, and now UMW has to play retake. Boy, not able to find one as they're able to rotate. Oh, Saturn pushing out, being able to find one on the enemy. Duelist, here comes the dart. Revealing 2. That's big for UMW, trading 4v4. Doi trying to push up, trying to get those extra picks. The spray down firing squad. Doi pushing up, seeing one corner. Gotta play aggressive here, so his team able to find one swing, not able to find 2. Zipper finding 1.
Last player standing.
1v2 now. Zipper with the op. Doesn't know there's maybe one nest now. Looks like he's gonna have time unless he gets on the right now. Down. Unfortunate from UMW. Also, definitely an investment round.
Ooh, but losing the op.
He does.
That's huge.
That is good. It's also good for UMW's, at least for the BSC. They are going to force the buy from 4 players here. They do not get the op. UMW, though, I believe, is not going to be able to full buy.
No, I don't even think they're going to buy, period.
So, maybe just like a sheriff here and there.
Maybe, yeah.
But that is an interesting forklift. We like it. We like
see
it.
Diamond with the Bucky. I feel
Bucky,
the Bucky and Sage
Get out of my way.
Icebox goes together like bread and butter. Yeah. You know what I mean? Peanut butter and jelly.
Kind of an aggressive stance here.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, holding this super close angle though.
Let's look up. You got
able to find 1. He's gonna pick up the Vandal. He's gonna rotate off. Not able to find a second one right there, as UMW is down 2 players. 2 to 4 right here, as Ricardo is still holding on to these jet knives. Doi holding down
Last
sight.
player standing.
Saturn tries to get an off angle. Dash up. Great dodge. Great dodges from the jet knives. But unfortunate, not able to avoid that headshot. Oh, the plant not going down. There's no extra money for BSC.
Nope.
Timeout coming out from Saturn, and we are immediately going to see a stock. Now, Josh, what do you think needs to happen in these next coming rounds for UMW to gain back this lead, gain back this momentum? What do we need to see them do?
Maybe, it looks like maybe we definitely need to get closer together. We have to trade out. Looks like we aren't trading, right? Looks like some of us are falling without those trades, therefore, good. And I mean, I think maybe UMW needs to recognize that they do dump a decent amount of utility when taking the site, right? So if UMW recognizes that, they are dumping util. Maybe we can try and save ours a bit for the retake, or if we want to, we just, instead of giving up site, we do fight for the site. So yeah, I think that's kind of some of what needs to happen.
I see Eric in the chat right now. That's like 10 McChickens, $25.
It is about 10.
That's crazy.
We all know Pinsky's got a running tab with me.
A running tab specifically for 3 McChickens.
Just about.
Time.
Yeah. Yep. 3 McChickens is usually his order. Sometimes he's 4 if he decides to be a little ambitious. But yeah, 3 McChickens.
What's your go-to sauce?
Honestly, they're probably ranch. Honestly.
The ranch?
Yeah. I mean, like sweet and sour is good. Don't get me wrong. And there's no sweet and sour stuff like McDonald's, but it's gotta be ranch. I love ranch.
I'm a honey mustard guy. I like their hot mustard.
Okay, I can get behind that.
I think the hot mustard is pretty good.
Understandable. Looks like UMW and BSC.
Ignoring the McDonald's chat.
Yep.
You see some shots coming out from mid. Doi waiting to link. Here comes the orb though, being able to rotate off, not finding any of that kind of break damage. You see UMW just trying to play. Saturn holding this close angle, able to find one. Waiting for the swing right here. Able to find the second one right there. There's Spike. Death going down as well.
3v4. UMW up 1 man.
Zipper trying to push close. KJ looking away. He's able to turn.
Nice. Some Valorant timing right there for the KJ. UMW.
Zipper having to play so close. Viper watching this angle. Oh, but able to rotate off. Z. I think he has the read. I think he knows. He knows!
Very nice from Zipper.
30 seconds left.
Bro is a knower.
He's a knower.
Bro is a knower.
He's a knower. 4v1 now. Sova, last alive for BSC.
No bomb.
Holding the corners. Bomb is in a precarious spot. We are just chilling.
Ooh,
Unfortunately, Diamond does fall. 12 seconds left in the round. So
10 seconds left.
Gets caught out.
Getting double spotted by that dart. Just sprays through. He does not have time to pick up bomb. We can see Zipper right here trying to rotate around. Maybe find the pick as Sova is forced to try to survive right here. Rotating off. Z's able to find it right there. That's huge.
That's really good. Really good for UMW. Forcing BSC to buy here. BSC does have really good economy. At least 3 players do. So forcing them out to buy is really good.
UMW able to tie it up after that timeout. So clearly whatever they were talking about just resonated. They were able to jump back into this, get that huge round, and that is so important for them because now that puts BSC back a little bit. You had that 3-round run, you had that momentum, and then just the sudden stop and start again. UMW, we could be seeing big things out for them. Hearing that jet updraft though, looks like BSC wants to start their own big thing.
Looks like Zipper on the chamber does decide to use his ult and upgrade.
We get found out by that dart right there. Z holding so close to this chamber up, waiting for the Viper to push. I think he has the right read though.
Viper push forward. I don't think he knew he did that.
Push up though. There's the dart check. Z just holding this angle, making sure that no one passes through. Death rotating back as Viper's going to be sitting in mid. Rotating in the sight. I don't think he's aware of it. The ball's gonna drop here. Viper's gonna push through. Doi's not ready for it. Saturn able to find one of the 2-bit. Find 2.
Spike down.
Death running through, getting found out.
But a good trade from Zipper comes through. It's a 2v2.
One enemy
It's
remaining.
2v2, Diamond able to find one right there.
Player
That's huge, but he's getting
standing.
picked down.
Jet is low. Actually decided to get bombed down.
Spike planted.
We're looking for Vandal.
You can see how aware he is right now, rotating around with the Jet so
Teleport's
perfectly
ready.
in sync,
Jet on 410.
unaware. Watching this one angle, he's gonna go for half off.
Throws on fake.
Goes for half.
Oh.
I don't think he's ready for it. Jet going up right here. Z's not ready for it. He's watching the wrong angle. He's playing so patiently. Jet's about to push 3, 2. Oh, the close hold. I don't think Z was not prepared to check up, and the Jet, fantastic patience out from him, taking it so slow, step by step, waiting every single second just to lure Zipper into a false sense of security.
Yep.
Getting that end plant, but that could have ended very bad for BSC.
It could have. Yep. I don't know. Maybe it's my low rank brain, but I think that first one I definitely would have stuck it. You know what I mean? Just the pros don't fake in a 1v1. Just I just would have stuck it there. I don't think they would have expected it. But,
That's true. Now UMW forced into a super reserved buy right now as Saturn gonna aggressively push up, try to find an early pick.
it's like BSC
Getting
might
found
be
out
rare.
though. Able to find one, but
Trade does come through.
You will
Up,
not
Diamond.
kill my
Yep,
allies.
here comes the res.
Does get rid of the rev on a res on a save round though.
But I
You
don't
should
think they're-
run.
I don't think they're expecting Zipper behind.
What's used?
Z able to
Zipper
pick up
finds
one on the Sova. That's all their intel down, waiting for the KJ to push. Oh, trying to scope in right there to get the extra precision he needed. There comes the wall
Wall
right
comes
there.
down. Jet.
Spike planted.
MW still in the save round. Just filling it out. Trying to get maybe a pick here or there. Death on the flank. I don't know if we assume gonna expect that. On the flank.
Creeping out as Jet. We're not finding it out.
Last player standing.
And now 4v1. Diamond, only remaining player left. Oh, able to pick up the one tap on Jet. Unfortunately, going down the trade for Viper. You don't like to see it, but UMW behind 2 rounds. Here comes the full buy. We could see something big out from them. 3 ults left. Those might basically almost mirror ults,
Just
honestly.
about. Yep. Both have Silver, both has Viper. We did bait out 2 ults there from last round on the save round, so I mean it was decent. We got a couple picks in there forcing BSC to buy. So UMW not in a terrible spot, right? We are down 2 rounds, but we do get a buy round, and now we
Get out of my way.
We're just gonna have to see what happens here. Enemy Jet popping. Dies, but Zipper's gonna be able to find it, completely shutting it down. No res this time.
very nice. Jump piggy by death. Maybe a little bit of information. Look at BSD is still opting towards going A site. UMW just gets a read.
From Diamond and Death.
I wonder what the KJ is like.
Enemy
Yeah,
marked.
Find out the Viper.
probably
is
like,
mid.
what is this guy doing?
Yeah, I know.
Death's gonna have to play very patient here. He's watching this close angle, but is he ready for the KJ immediately to his right? Tells me not. Here comes the push out already as KJ's gonna be basically parallel. Oh. Doi able to pick up on one. Great.
orb.
Almost an insane orb. Like
Orb
flick
saved him there.
orb.
Yep. What?
Holding ult right here. It looks like he's gonna pop it to deter them from pushing site. They are still holding on the bomb. As Doi's able to find one and he's gonna get it.
UMW up by 2 players.
Scanning
Doi is
ahead.
low. Dart comes out. Does
30
no,
seconds
I know
left.
one, but does have to shoot it.
But here comes the full rotate.
Looks like UMW definitely getting that read. We are rotating over. Looks like Saturn is gonna take a pretty aggressive angle here.
Here comes the ult.
The ult.
No
No
ticks
denial.
there.
One enemy
Able to
remaining.
find
pick
one.
on the
That's
save.
Spike. Picking up the second one right there.
10
That's all the
seconds
intel they
left.
need.
Where
Saturn
he
pushing.
is.
They need to get this down.
Spike planted.
But she's gonna take the trade and she's
Nice,
gonna
very
find it. Extra for UMW. She's probably gonna want to give this to one of her teammates right there to build up another ult. There we go. Great stuff from UMW right there, regaining that footing. And now we only see a 1-round deficit from our own Eagles.
Yep. It was a really good ult there by Death. I really liked it, right? Because we didn't want to, possibly risk the death of one of our players, forcing him to rebuy or not being able to full buy. So the ult just comes out from death and kind of secures the round pretty easily, right?
Fantastic stuff from UMW. And now Zipper's gonna get back on that op that worked out so well that round, immediately shutting down Jet Knives.
Yep, really
But
nicely.
their Jet is doing a fantastic job at entering onto site, and UMW is having a hard time adapting to that just insane pressure that they're applying. But I think now they're just gonna be able to keep up with the aggression right there. Doi saw Jet push up very slowly, holding this angle. Here comes a shock dart out, not finding anything. Second one gonna try to deter him away. Gonna find a little bit of damage. Watching low. UMW is in a very sticky situation right now. Here comes the spray down, gadget down. And Diamond holding this tunnel right here, holding the kitchen. UMW. Every time I see a player cross Z's crosshair, it gets me so antsy just to be like, you have it.
Watching VCT, it's like the cross replacement. Just shoot, man, just shoot.
You see what I mean? But just great, that's great stuff from that Viper, completely shutting off that under rotate. Z watching that angle.
Does get a
Gets
hit
a
on
tag.
the Sova through the box. Death, I've not said it. Death did find one earlier.
He is
UMW
still,
by
Jet
one
is
man.
still sitting up there, waiting for just a UMW to play a little too aggressive and punish them.
Poison orb. 30 seconds left.
That.
PSC moving towards B. Doesn't look like UMW has a lead yet. Probably giving out comms to the team.
Death able to pick up one. That's not Spike though, but that's Doi getting found out.
Jet was just leaving it there. Jet does find one from mid, or does get picked from mid.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Doi getting res right there. 4v3. Very good situation. And here comes the dash out, but the collateral.
Nice,
Doi picking it up though. We're even 2v2.
Revealing area.
Here comes the dart, not able to find out the KJ, but do they know? KJ not gonna want to swing out, holding this close an angle.
Last player standing.
It does fall.
Z not able to find it. Ready for the full swing. Fox is right there.
A smart play by BSC's KJ by just going up top, right? Wasn't expecting it. We knew maybe one was yellow. Unfortunately, UMW does fall. Man, Ricardo having a really good game right
having
now.
a very, very good game for him. But UMW, they're getting up in these fights. They're getting so high and positive, but unfortunately, every time the one mischecked angle causes the entire round to crumble before them. UMW, I mean, they're keeping it in contention. There's only a 2-round deficit between these two teams, but they're gonna have to really strap in and lock in order to find super success right here. Saturn wants to make that happen for her team as she aggressively pushes with these jet knives. No dash. Able to find one as Z trades for her. Dashing forward, trying to pick up this weapon right here. The rest of her team, Diamond holding super close, not able to find any.
Now BSC does have site for free essentially. Does find a pick on the Doi.
Spike planted.
2 now. Both players low.
Last player standing.
Does find a pick on the Zipper.
Got him.
Pick up one right there. It's a 1v3, 30 health for her name.
Like, don't know if Sarah's gonna go for it here. She might just chill, look for an exit frag.
I think she's prepared to play the super aggressive push right there.
Is
One to her left, just trying to spray through, finding a pot shot right there. Here comes Sage holding close angle, able to find him right there. The collateral headshot, knocking it down, and that is now a 3-round deficit.
Last round in the half.
You heard it right there. Last round and a half. UMW, they have the chance right here to go 5-7, 4-8. Unsure what we're gonna see, but I'm sure UMW on this attack is gonna be a completely different team. However,
yeah, Icebox. I don't know. Icebox seems like an attacker-sided map in a way.
a little bit.
Especially with the new changes. What are the new changes? I don't like the 1 and 2. How there's a win. But it does make it a bit easier.
Get out of my way.
Poison orb emitting.
Just filling it out. That's one
Dude,
go. Nice.
Poison's off.
That finds 2. Unfortunately, does not find he gets traded out. The UMW's up by 1.
Z able to find one.
One enemy
The spray
remaining.
through.
Very nice. We know where the
Spike
last one
down,
is. Last
B.
one yellow.
3v1. Now UMW have to play very safe right here. Stinger to diamond. Jump swinging right here. Getting a little tagged. Here comes the heal out, and now Spike is down out in the open. Having to play very safe for it. The spray through, able to find it. Trade right there. UMW 5-7 going into the round switch.
Really good by Jet there. Really
Switching
good.
sides.
Letting Jet go through, then he gets a pick on the Viper, then getting a second pick on the Jet, giving UMW a one-man lead after being traded. I mean, really good by Jet, really good patience, and UMW looked good that round. And it was a buy round.
That is fantastic trigger discipline right there.
Yeah.
Waiting for the Jet to dash, not clearing her angles. I mean, if we have the problem, it looks like BSC has the same problem as well, not clearing that clearly close angle.
I mean,
And just unfortunately, Death was able to find 2 and BSC was down, and that won the round for UMW right there. Great stuff from them. Now we get to see the UMW attack.
yep. Excited to see that. Looks like BSC has 3 on A, UMW almost 5 on A. Zipper.
Great lead for the dark. Saturn pushing close, able to find 2 great trades.
That's a really good wall actually. Denying going through the right side and
Classic bike,
possibility.
classic bike wall right there. Right here.
Ooh, find that one. Unable to
Walling him up though, he is 1 HP. Mason's holding it, he does not care, able to heal himself up even through the damage. Oh, and that's an
Okay.
really well.
UMW on these pistol rounds
I
is
know.
they're VCT ready.
I was gonna say. I mean, got the VCT classics too, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, UMW really good on these pistol rounds. Now we got the buy round. UMW does have the advantage going into this round. So I mean, again, kind of like we saw in the first half where we won both of those rounds. And yeah, I mean, really good take on A.
Placing sentry.
Kind of went for that really early aggressive play. UMW, better aim. We did take him out, and yeah, into the next round.
Yeah, great stuff from UMW. I know you asked me a little bit earlier in the stream, but now I'm gonna kind of flip the script a little. If you did have the opportunity, if you did, just do it right now and buy one of those VCT. Which one are you getting?
Which one? Yeah, it's between the 2. It's either Cloud9 and NRG. I really like songs. He's funny. I like watching his streams sometimes. So it's either that, or I'm gonna buy Cloud9, or I'd buy both.
Cloud9's good.
Sage, let's find out by that.
I'm gonna pick one off right there, but that's gonna be the Sova fighting one on Diamond.
UMW
Down for UMW.
round 1.
Holding close to here, he's right there though.
You hear the knife on the wall.
Saturn does not want to get too aggressive right here. Holding.
Toxins going up.
Closed up for death.
That's gonna
Last player standing.
I think Saturn, unfortunate for UMW, a really good round from
Thrifty.
BSC. Nice thrifty from him. Looks like UMW did not come through.
No, unfortunately. Did I say which one I was gonna buy?
I don't think you did. I think you just said
Probably Fnatic.
Okay.
I love Fnatic. If we're talking like NA teams, I'll probably get Liquid.
Okay. Just Liquid NA?
No. What am I saying? Liquid is EU.
I thought so.
I'd probably do NA team. Unsure. I don't actually know a lot of NA team. I watch a lot of EU, so I'd probably go for.
Trader.
I'd probably go for Fanatics, no question.
Understood.
UMW down 2 rounds. It looks like they're gonna go for the reduced buy right here as BSC gonna pull out all the stops, ensuring that's Death getting it instantly found out as Z pushes up right here. Into the KJ setup, being able to find it as KJ on the backside of yellow, ready for this swing out. Getting found out.
AJ, really low HP though.
Wow, did you hear that alarm bot chasing Z down?
Was that what it was?
Yeah, the entire way. That's gonna be Zipper found out by the.
Last player standing.
Another one.
Flawless.
Man.
Trickling in one by one. Unfortunately, getting found out every push. Here comes
Time
timeouts.
UMW is fall by 3 rounds, sorry. Unfortunately, we were unable to get that buy round. BSC with that 50, really good round from them. It seems like UMW has kind of lost a little bit of their footing, right? They're kind of on the back foot, they're kind of on their heels. Definitely need this timeout, right? Try and discuss what we can do better going forward. It just seems like UMW is kind of always falling to that early pick from BSC, right? Ricardo taking pretty offensive angles, pretty aggressive angles, and he's always able to get maybe one and get out. And but yeah.
I couldn't have said it better myself. UMW, this 3-round deficit right here, 6-9. It's looking very similar to the Lotus game, game 1. But UMW, they're going to be able after this to lock in, reclaim these lost rounds.
Absolutely.
I believe it. Pushing the map 3 right here,
Absolutely.
which I believe is Breeze actually. Breeze. I like Breeze. I like new Breeze.
Yeah, all the changes. Well, okay, except for them adding back calls.
Yes, I think that's a horrible change.
I cannot believe they did that.
I don't know why they did it.
I don't think a single player in Valorant wanted that to happen and to revert those changes.
That's a dev thing right there. You know what I mean? That's a change.
Somebody
a
paid
dev.
devs. Somebody had to.
There's an opera on the dev team who's just like, no, I want it back.
Exactly. Yeah. Ricardo doesn't fall. Oh, actually like 1 HP.
Legitimately 1 HP. Trying to find this Sage right here. Gonna get healed up the full. We're just gonna right here. Gonna go for the third one right here. Ooh, he has to rotate out quick.
Maybe we get out though.
That is a scary combo. Is he able to find one on the Viper though? That means a lot of coverage and usually he's gone. Death able to find one. But there goes Doi. Spraying through. Death able to find the second one. Almost able to find the third right there. We are 4-2 right here. Watching as Z brings up the rear once more, so we have a full team to swing the trade off of.
Here.
Nothing found out.
Toxins going up.
BSC are gonna have to start making a move very soon. Here comes the dart, not being able to.
Toxin screen down.
That was every single UMW member right there, turning and making sure that dart goes down.
Yep.
There's a shock, finding a little bit of damage
going
on
up.
Mason, but nothing too major. Swing off right there, finding one, sees able to find it, center it, the other one. Just like I said, UMW pushing back this advantage, 2-round deficit. That was a very coordinated, very masterful push from the team right there.
Yep, and I mean, they didn't get the plan down the first time, right? So they did have to adapt to the situation a little bit. UMW did really well to that adaptation, right? With unable to get the plant down, the Sage Wall was destroyed a little bit, but UMW finding the picks necessary, right? Ricardo, 1 HP, seems to be UMW's kryptonite at the moment, but we did really well. Yeah. UMW into the next round, off the win. Then a timeout paid off.
Yeah, ESC has not taken a single one of their timeouts yet, and while I do understand because they're able to constantly be pushing this advantage, they're just confident that they're going to be able to stop UMW's just aggression every single time. Saturn dashing the yellow right there, not wanting to contest the Viper, but ready. Oh, almost ready for it right there. Diamond able to rotate off there, but getting found out.
Spike
Doi
down B.
one,
Last player standing.
There goes Zipper. 5v1 death able to find it. Pushing back up, wanting to play a little bit aggressive. Find that exchange right here. Here comes the last stand.
Toxins going up.
Toxins able to find a second right there. He does have Viper Pit if he needs it. Ooh, able to push off right there. No one behind him. He's able to play with what's right in front of him. Rotating out. Jet hiding in our spawn.
Toxins going up.
That his team is going to be able to get this. Finding him out, he's going to push back right here. Here comes the Jet push.
2 bullets left. 33 seconds though. Finds nothing.
30 seconds left.
16
Toxins going up.
That's a hard spot to be put into. That's a very difficult spot to be put into right there.
Yep. It was able to find 2, unable to find the rest. UMW down by 3 rounds. Looks like Jet up here.
Yeah. The enemy Jet's picking up the off again, and I believe UMW might be going for a reduced buy right there, which completely understandable. open ults.
In
Mason
we go.
is holding on to the res, and Brandon does have Vipers.
Poison orb emitting.
Orb, Dark going way over UMW's head. I don't know how many people got found out right there.
Unfortunate.
That's
Looks like we did a little bit of a head glitch there for the Viper. Unfortunately, Brandon unable to react in time. UMW down by 1.
That's a very good push right there.
Yeah.
Because that's the same orb that the Viper was doing. So they clearly knew that that's exact part of the orb is going to be gone. We're able to perfectly adapt to it. Saturn dropping Ricardo right there on the op.
Oh,
Z wants it.
I know.
Z wants it, and it is a guaranteed 1-tap right now. Boy, swinging as well, able to find 1 as Z does go down.
Let's find Zipper.
Here comes the
Almost.
Ooh, Doy's able to pick it off right there.
We know where both
Diamond
are.
pushing through.
Player standing.
Getting found out.
Spike down A.
Doy is in a very scary spot. Able to get a tag, but not be a live.
Ricardo. A little bit in chat.
A little bit in chat.
7 to 11. My favorite place to go get a drink. Okay, guys, they're kind of expensive. I got a.
Turret out.
I mean, if you don't want to wait in the Costco, I feel like
You going to Costco
Well, if you need to, right?
for
This stuff is cheap.
drinks?
Oh no, I'm talking about gas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Petrol. That's our
I was gonna say, like, what do you're going like? Are you buying like the 48
I was gonna say-
pallets of
I was
like
gonna say.
soda?
You can't even buy this little object at Costco, and that's a massive thing, right?
Watch me.
Yeah.
Turret out.
I'll make it happen.
Another really aggressive push by him, basically for free. Maybe UMW getting a little bit complacent, right?
See if we get a single shot off. Oh, Saturn's not ready for it. Unable to get the trade though. The res is gonna come out once Tubit goes down. They know exactly where he is though. Wow.
Nice fight
You
down.
will not
Res
kill
comes
my
through.
ally.
Res fight going down, and now we have a 4v4. There is no Sage on the other side, so there is no res. UMW should do their best to play around right here. Jet Knives from the enemy team coming out. Here comes the push in. KJ able to find 3.
Unfortunate. We did have the pretty big advantage there. Looks like the KJ kind of just run and gun, precise gunplay, and unfortunately, UNW does fall.
Again, timing, man. They were all right there, looking perfectly at the KJ, but in just synchronized.
Yeah.
Looked
Match
away,
point.
and the KJ, perfect
Finds him.
timing, able to just spray down the entire team. Now we are at match point. UMW down 5 rounds,
Sentry.
able to go for the full buy right here, but Z, we're gonna. I believe they are so dead.
Yeah. Looks like UMW, at least on the Z, maybe being a little complacent, right? Kind of just standing in the same spot some of those times. Ardo kind of knows that.
That's a
maybe,
good spot.
Maybe change it up a bit. Looks like he
Get
is
out of
just
my
on
way.
the team there. Looks like a
Tripwire,
five-man
Saturn, something in the eyes right there. ESC does still have 4 goals left. You can find 1 onto the sage. Holding close right here. Look at where the Sova is. They know exactly what is up, and he's very prepared. Diamond able to find it though. Death making the aggressive push, trying to find 1. And it does look like he's gonna get rewarded for it as the sage wall comes up, completely blocking them off. 5v3.
That is healed.
Oh, the head.
Initiated.
Nowhere to run!
Boy, great counter right there. Destroying the KJ ult, but it's needed to win this round right here. UMW trickling in 1 by 1.
Siren falling, and Doi falling. UMW does fall 2 games to 0. BSC. PG's in the chat. Very nice. Nicely done.
Defenders win.
BSC, but UMW unable to.
Yeah, great stuff from UMW right there. Keeping it so close for such a long time, but BSC was able to find that just string of round after round after round, clutch it up, and completely bring them through, taking the series
Ricardo.
2-0.
14, 315 ACS.
That's
Average
insane.
combat
That's a
score.
very good combat score. But good job, the UMW tonight. Don't keep your heads down. Don't be sad about it. You played very well against a very good Valorant team. So, great stuff. But, I mean, you want to know what else?
What?
Is some great stuff?
What's some great stuff?
Our sponsors.
Oh,
Our sponsors
yeah?
have some great
Oh,
stuff. Why don't
yeah?
you bring us through them?
Sporting next level, taking our gamers to the next level.
The next
The
level.
next level, the greatest level. We have Fred Nats. What do we have coming up at Fred Nats, Jack?
Fred Nats, we are going to be hosting that high school showcase
High school
event.
showcase.
So please, please, please make sure you share with all your local high school friends and come out to the event. It's going to be a very fun time. Smash Team's going to be there.
You're gonna
Excited.
Get to go our very own retros. Our
I'm very excited.
King K role player, the guy that clutched up the game early tonight.
I'm excited to
Very nice.
see everyone there and even the returning players
Sure thing.
from last year.
The colonial internal medicine, keeping us nice and healthy
Nice.
for our game days, for our practices. Thank you very much to them. And I think we're out.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining the streams tonight. It's been a long night, so make sure you get yourself a good night's sleep. I've been Jack, joined with Josh, and have yourselves a good one.